Please see the link in the description to download a worksheet for this video. If you've not already watched the videos on word form Part 1 and the rounding rainbow, then we suggest that you view those before watching this video. In everyday language, we use the word composer to describe someone who writes music. A composer puts musical notes in a specific order to make a song or tune. In middle school and beyond, we use the word composition to refer to a story or a report that we write. When we compose a story, we put words in a specific order. In math, we also use the words compose and composition. It means to put digits in a specific order so that they form a specific number. In this video, we'll look at how to find the number of blocks in a set using the decimal system, and solve a sample test question about place value composition without decimals. We'll begin by learning how to find the number of blocks in a set using the decimal system. This is a block. It's like a wooden block that you may have played with. How many blocks are here? Most of us can't answer that question quickly, but if we organize the blocks in a specific order, then it's easier to find out how many blocks there are. We'll make groups over here that have 10 blocks on each level. We have enough blocks for 3 full levels. And there are 5 leftover blocks that will stack here. Each level in this stack has just 1 block. Now, can you tell how many blocks there are? Although you could count up the blocks, there's an easier way. First, we write out the place value names. Since there are 10 blocks for each of these levels, this is the tens place. And since there is 1 block for each of these levels, this is the ones place. Then we count up how many levels are in each place value. We write a 3 here because there are 3 levels for the tens, and we write a 5 because there are 5 levels of the ones. That means there are 35 blocks here. Our number system makes it very easy to know the total number of blocks, so long as the blocks are put in a specific order. Next, let's learn how to solve a question about place value composition without decimals. Here's a sample test question. Compose 2 hundreds, 6 tens, and 4 ones. The test makers want us to write a number that is made by composing the above parts. This is our strategy. First, we'll draw the rounding rainbow so that we know where all the place values go. Second, we'll write the digits in the correct place values. We'll start by making the rounding rainbow. Let's start by writing the decimal point and drawing a dashed line. We'll write in the ones place above the dashed line. Then, we'll draw 5 dashed lines on the left and 5 on the right. Each dashed line will be a place value. Then, we draw in the arches that connect the matching place values on each side. Now, we write the name of the place values for each arch. And finally, we write a reminder that those on the right side of the decimal have a suffix that says THS. We call this the rounding rainbow. We'll be using it a lot when we round numbers. Now that all the place values are labeled, we're ready to answer the question. Next, we'll write in the digits. The question told us that the digit for the hundreds is 2. So, we'll write a 2 here. The question says the digit for the tens is 6, so we'll write a 6 here. And the question says the digit for the ones is 4, so we'll write a 4 here. We pronounce this number as 264. If we could see the blocks for this number, this is how they would look. The hundreds place has 100 blocks on each level, and there are 2 levels. That means there are 200 blocks in this group. The tens place has 10 blocks on each level, and there are 6 levels. That means there are 60 blocks in this group. And the ones place has 1 block on each level, and there are 4 levels. So, there are 4 blocks here. Thanks for your attention.